So far, we've been bouncing back and forth between 9S and A2. 9S has been collecting some MacGuffins that he needs to be able to get into the brand new tower that came out of the ground. So, yeah. Right. I have auto pickup. That threw me for a second. But let's look at the map, see where we're actually going. So we've got the Gamblers Coliseum over there. We are supposed to go to the third MacGuffin location. Which I think, for the most part, that's what we've got the option for. I am going to go check on Emil because when I was trying to check one thing, I did come across the fact that Emil actually sells different things when he's in different places. So I just want to see, where was this? NieR Factory or City Center? Both of them are pretty close, but let's go to City Center real quick. Hey, it's the first one. And just see what we get from Emil as an option. Make sure we're not missing out on anything handy or important. Also, is he still gonna be here? I didn't really think about that part. Teleporting. No. It's this way. It was this way. So almost the complete wrong direction. Run away from the bullets, my boar! Oh, welcome! Okay, that's all the stuff I don't need.
Oh!
Okay, and he doesn't
The
change it this
customer
time.
is always right!
Thanks, Emil. That's really handy. Well, it looks like he doesn't have anything that I need right here. So let's head off. To here. To... Oop. Well, I mean, yeah, we can quick save also. But, let's get to... Oh, there it is. Park attraction. Just continue with story, because we're kind of running low on side quests and things anyway. I could probably figure out where to grind for items to upgrade weapons more, but for the moment, let's just continue on with storyline. Let's switch the map marker so that the map marker will go away once I get here. Because it has a tendency to just not go away. Okay, I guess we don't go to the
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activate
castle
defense
ever again.
mode.
Over
Activating
and
defense
over.
mode. It's true, it is over and over, 9S.
That language again.
This reads God box.
God, huh? What are
God
these
box.
machines doing talking about
Huh.
gods?
So it's meat box, soul box, and god box. Interesting. Okay. Phone is not on silent.
Pod, why did the machines
Oh.
attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove on the tower subsystem. And in order to retain it for your faithful patrons, whoever dismantles the final subsystem will earn a special prize. Good luck!
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine life for origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's why I recognize it. This is totally... I'm pretty sure this is the gal who voiced Makoto in Persona 5. So I guess, despite the last conversation of the pods being let's keep each other separate, we are now going to meet up. Emil, stop driving around so fast.
Huh? What's that?
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
You, jerk, come back. I'm shooting you. And there you go away from me. There we go. Where the heck did Emil drive off to? Oh, there he is. He's driving in circles over there. There we go. Got you. I got you, bud.
Whoops! I didn't even...
See, this is all chips that are +6. Which the last time I checked, it was +3 chips. That's really fast music. Anything else? No, it's just this time. That's fine.
Thanks, friendo!
You're welcome, friendo. Come here. Come here. Stop. Thank you. So it's gonna be across this, isn't it? Okay, that doesn't work. And I'm way down here now. This darn crater! In the way.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Machine head, at least. I mean... Okay, it really is taking me there again. So I should have just used the teleportation, but I can do that now. Let's go. It's a competition to get the special prize. Bum, bum.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't start a conversation and then... and completely cut it off.
Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Uh-oh. That's not cool. Trying to use darkness. It's cheating. Nope. Not cool, man. Alright. Ah! Okay, it's that elevator. Cool, but stop turning my camera when I'm mid-jump. Curious about something. Oh, okay. There are indicators right there. It's my third tower, so it's a good thing I finally figured this out. Alright. Oh, there's the fourth set. There we go. Ah, okay. Thank goodness for 9S. Because I hate these things as any of the other characters. They're a pain. That's down. That's up. Interesting that it's not opposite for once. All of the other towers have had the elevators constantly opposite side. Oh, what? Not cool. I don't know what that achievement was, but... Oh, there we go. Finally got one. It said destruction is my job. There you go. This is new.
Model 210.
Oh no!
Operator?
Not his operator!
Oh no. So this operator model...
It's gonna get hacked.
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
Oh, this is all one snake going around. 21B, I guess. Not 210 anymore. Why? Because you locked on. Okay. Oof. stopped it with a bullet, you jerk. Ah. There we go. Uh-oh. Why are you giving me warnings and stuff? Okay. Feels like I'm not doing lots of damage to 2-1-B. Oh. Or maybe I am. Or maybe 2-1-B doesn't really have a health bar for this fight. It's just a story beat type of fight. Or I'm either supposed to lose or... There's a health bar. Finally. And now it's doing real damage. I was just too eager to hack. And hacked before the game was willing to admit that hacking was possible. Go. 2-1-B! No! You were my friend! Ooh. A2. Thank you, A2.
A2.
What?
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Dude, you're a scanner model. You're not gonna... Oh, and this is how A2 gets to have a fight too.
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Your high Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on your hub?
Shut up!
No. What? This is the one that's Big Brother? easy. I think it's Big Brother. Ooh. Justice. And yet another achievement that Otto took a screenshot of a blackness before loading screen. Oh, the memories of that darkness before the loading screen. Pod 042, contact initiated between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Pod 153, what is the matter, Pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Pod 042, acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. What? Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query. Could this be our will? Unknown. Definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if that were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? You sound like an android. You sounded like an android just there. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh.
Oh.
Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
Park access key. Nice.
The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Okay, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna go to the teleporter that's up here. I'm like almost perfectly halfway between, but I think this one will be closer, faster, easier, whatever. Transport. Yeah. That'll work. And then we'll save, saying it aloud so I remember. Because this game does not auto-save. And I'm at a section of the game where dying is dying and game over, not just go find your body. So... saving.
Tower subunit access granted.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Alright, I never checked mail.
Tower subunit access granted.
Well... we'll see...
Tower subunit access
later.
granted. Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each subunit must be deactivated.
Oh! I have to hack them too. I did not realize. Yeah, that was my guess. But I don't have to actually kill them all.
Have a great day. Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the subunits.
Wow!
A special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Oh,
Wait,
Devila
you?
Popola!
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to
Whoa!
open the door to the tower.
Whoa!
Devila? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
But there's so much loot! It's continual free loot! Fine. I'll hack. But it was free loot. Everywhere. Endless free loot. Why you gotta do this to me, game?
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
I can hold this Y button like anybody. I can play this game with one hand. Heck, just my thumb. I'm gonna win. Imagine failing this after having to wait that long. How annoying that would be. Oh, dang it. I do have to destroy them all. Imagine not destroying everything because you just wanted to get to the end and having to go back and possibly failing. Oh, there's no timer. I can stop hurrying now.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't!
No!
You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that,
Aww.
your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Get in there!
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Oh. Devila and Popola. Pod 153. Alert. Data records discovered for units Devila and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I want to know about Devila and Popola. A dusty wind kissed my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popola models, are defective. Record. Transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Ah! Watch out! Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. I guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles. The same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. It'll be quick. Devila grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloody, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired or replace the bandage and hope for the best. I'm gonna check the circuitry. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devila's sharp voice echoes through our private chambers. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft, they wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it, if it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she said. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devila and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devila loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell that she doesn't... that she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile, all so I don't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devla and Popola, models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devla and Popola models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small. A few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devla met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. "It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do." But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devil and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devla and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devla being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devla. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devila's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing, don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and touch Devila's cheek. The rain flows down her cheeks with tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles, but seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is. Because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Aww. Pod 153. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devila and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Further, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. Oh, God.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative.
So this must be
Query: why does
elevator?
this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
Is it? Okay, never mind. Never mind! Take me back down! Anyway.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
I recognize this architectural style. Oh man.
Corrupted Yorha units!
Inside? Fine. I will hack you to death. Like I hack everything to death. Ha 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 ha! I want to know who did that laugh, because it's a great laugh. Oh, that was close to not happening. Oh, I'm at capacity of small recoveries. That's no biggie. I don't need to do anything about that. Goodbye. I could have just slashed her once.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, swing your super slow sword. Boom. Why is it dark in this room? Everything's made up of white light. That's a lot of...
2B models?
Yeah. They know your weakness, boy.
I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am.
This isn't your present.
I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
And second explosion
To be.
kills most of them.
2B! Don't worry. I'm going to kill you now! Ah!
Oh. I just moved straight into it. Gotcha. Come on. Those red blocks are like my nemesis in hacking. They're the thing that I am the worst at avoiding taking damage from. Okay, I could hear your clicky-clack. Uh-oh. 9S, you keep on getting knocked out and
The structure known as the
stuff.
tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
What about all the loot? Oh no.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
Oh no.
I see.
We 9.
I see.
Say, did we manage to help?
You did.
We 9.
Okay, okay.
I...
Emil! Emil, stop moving! If you're down here, then I want to check what you've got down here. Boring stuff. Okay.
Hey there! That was...
Fine. We're going in.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go. What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
Dude, meteorite. Nice. So, okay, that was a big old hole that was made in the floor by exploding 2B. Oh. The library.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
And it's the music from NieR. Ah!
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Oh. This is a maze. Oh, there's no timer on it. I was like, ah, I went the wrong way. No. Library index. 015 port. Atom unit storage record, Eve unit storage record, Yorha communications interception record, Yorha server record, human server establishment record, human heritage preservation record, tower system summary, tower subsystem summary, special units creation record, plant species preservation record, animal species preservation record.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
It's the library. I'm not gonna touch that door yet. I'm gonna check all of the bookshelves first. Human server records. Outline predicted human server infiltration route release. Dummy protection installation map. SG block, GI block, SF block, genetic storage, warehouse location information. Browsing restricted, browsing restricted, browsing restricted.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Yeah, I see you. Slightly bigger blocks. Class 1, patient, Yona. Chest X-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. C1, continuing chronic retinal failure. C2, convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. C3, no vomiting. 4 milligrams Luciferacy. Something like that. Preservation plan. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. Identification required. Yona.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
Oh. These are our bosses. Aww. Oh, it's just a small recovery. Okay. Hey, stop bouncing. There we go.
Huh?
Oh, there's another one.
What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha.
No! I wanted to check the other door! No! Dang it!
This data.
Dang it! No! I wanted to check the other door! Game! Took control! I hate you! Dude. Oh, dude. Dude.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Oh, buddy.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal.
Yeah.
Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Can't just stick random files and parts on you, like... Don't open attachments, you know?
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
That hand doesn't match you, bud. More small recoveries. They really want to make sure I've got enough recovery items.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Boom. Did it! Oh, come on. But I did it. Oh, hi. Come on, everybody. Bunch up.
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
Archive obtained. Top secret. Yorha disposal.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. You're a Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Shut up!
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt the talk, but I got intel. Library. Yorha disposal. Following materials document the final stages of the Yorha project. Note that this information is classified as level SS, meaning it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in the Yorha project, including the commander of the bunker. Project 03-01. Disposal of Yorha. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. Huh. So this is all according to plan, is what you're saying.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them.
Ah, come on. I should have been able to tank at least something. Oh. Just target something with your hack. Alright. Wait, really? Oh, I guess that explosion took them out. Good job, me. All according to plan. Oh, right. We're dealing with this.
Who are they?
Where'd you go? Oh, hey. That door that I wanted to check probably was just gonna be like, it's locked! Okay. Well, I don't feel as bad. I wasn't going to be able to get in. I do, however, just want to check one last time, make sure that I didn't miss something like changing in here. Even though it's not going to let me look anywhere but that door. Alright, alright. Nope. I feel comfortable moving on. This music.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. an experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
Oh, we're gonna fight now. Okay, gotcha.
You're an obstinate little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
Don't attack. Okay. But I was doing so well.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 30%.
It's also very amusing.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 60%.
The androids the human race left
Oh, they got me.
if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind act as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Man, it's almost like you can't hit me. Oh, hey, buddy. You're big.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
I could have kept up forever. It's fine. But I guess this works better.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
Huh. They're acting like humans.
Huh. You guys gonna like finish yourselves off soon? There. Done? Oh, there was a chest there. That sucks. No! Excuse you?
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation.
Fun, we
It is
didn't
driven
kill
by
it
remaining
before?
data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
We are. Let work. Androids. Bonds are lost. Someone, this hole, fill in this hole.
This is messed up. What the hell is this thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Well, I hope that chest didn't have, like, a weapon or something that I can't... Oh. We're going up the same thing. 9S. Auto heal is such a wonderful thing.
I believed you. I believed you. I believed you. Become a god. Become a god. Become a god. Who has become.
So many bullets! Go.
Take their lives. Take their... Become as gods. As gods. As gods. As gods. Lose what is precious. Lost. Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
Oh, hi. Come on. Oh, he's coming back to me, huh? I really hate these things. Just want these gone. Because I hate them. I don't want to deal with them anymore. Okay. Cool. Great. Great. More of them. That's what I wanted, was more of them, not them gone, but to have more of them to deal with. Okay.
At the stars. Sing a song. Dedicate. Now. We are machines. We are machines. You are androids. You are androids. Mutual enemies. Young to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
I'm getting you. Slowly but surely. Stop hiding underneath. I would get you too. Hey, look. Done. Rockets are great. This thing is like dead already. It's just keeping that one alive until I finish this one off too, isn't it? No! I get to kill you! Uh-oh. Oh, come on! You guys were dead! Nope! Koshi and Roshi. See, I didn't even recognize that they were using different names. Ooh. Oh, that's what that was. It was me swapping. What I'm controlling. Not gonna swap right now, are you? Whew. Camera! Wah! Explosions! Now, we fight! Is that what you're gonna say, 9S?
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E.
Oh.
Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that. Right, 9S?
Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational.
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Ah! I'm sorry, 9S. You've gone off the deep end. Is there any... Nope, there's no way to go save. Oh. Ow. Not fair, that's not what I had him equipped with. Ow. Okay.
Pod! Hack in!
Acknowledged.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Your high unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Oh, there was another path to get there. Oh well. Whoa, okay.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
Aww.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Meaningless code. Ending C. The credits are going backwards. They're traveling down instead of up. They're traveling from the top to the bottom. That's really odd and disorienting. Okay. It's 9S's. Chapter select can now be accessed from the title screen and access points. How? The debug menu can now be accessed by pressing right trigger and back. Activating the debug menu will disable all save functionality until you load any save data. Okay, so you can throw on debug menu, but you better have saved because you're gonna have to load. You can't save after you equip it. You can now use the debug room. It can be accessed from the start menu. At the debug room, you can use the debug menu to freely place enemies. Oh. Items obtained: heavy armor A, heavy armor B, camouflage goggles, A2 wig. Items obtained: archive obtained, machine research report. The strange resistance woman has a new topic to talk about. Talk to her at the resistance camp to find out what it is. Yeah. I'm gonna save up here. Okay. Well, let's continue. ABC KT. So, let me just edit this real quick. And chapter select. Oh, interesting. Shared 2B9SA2. Shared quests from the... I've only done 2 of 3? From the early game? 1 of 2 for 9S, 5 of 6 for 9S, and 4 of 5. 22 of 24. Okay, I did a pretty good job there. And then 10 of 12. 3 of 4, 10 of 12. 31 of 33. 3 of 4, 10 of 12. 3 of 4, 9 of 12. Yeah, I didn't get to do 2 of my quests because it just kicked me into the next section with A2. Soul box, God box, tower. Well, oh, there are subsections of the tower even. Oh, thank goodness. I can just start up from right here. Well, let's see what D ending is. I may
This
be
tower
much
is a
closer
giant
to
cannon that's aimed
fully
at the human
finishing the
server
game than
on
I
the
thought.
moon. If we don't do something...
So what? None of it. Or didn't you know we aren't human that and you but in order they build the commit isn't that
9S.
Shut you that's all?
To be hated. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually, but the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Oh,
Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
gotta see what happens. Yep. Understood.
It doesn't matter! None of this matters!
9S!
But if it doesn't matter.
That's cool that she has her own hacking game. Stop it!
Why do I desire the touch?
I missed some of the talking during the fight. Just hacking.
Take care of 9S.
2B.
Oh. God. Oh. Pod 153. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is 9S. A newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 11942. Rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog, in the flames, alone. My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof, cold even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows, in its slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes human shape. It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc. An arc containing memories of the foolish machine lifeforms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time was without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asks Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. I'll go with you. I'll stay. I'll go with you. We Yorha have no right to remain in this world. Devil and Popola. And Pascal! She doesn't remember anything. Childhood's End.
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod
What?
153 to Pod 042.
No.
Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Yeah.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153, you hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Yeah. I get an option? The end of Yorha. Oh! I did not know that I was going to be...
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
Oh, I will survive the credits. I must survive the credits, I've decided. Already taken a hit, and it's not great. I didn't think I was this close to finishing the game's main endings. Okay. Goodbye, programming. Goodbye, programmers. And lead programmer. Goodbye, technical support. Goodbye, music. Goodbye, facial animation. No more outsourcing. No more localization. No more PR or marketing. No development support. Goodbye, composers, and songs, and instrumentation. Goodbye, violinists, and violas, and cellos, and guitar, and the flute, and piccolo. No more voice recording. It's the most focused I've been on a credit sequence. Ah! Only got one left. Oh gosh, that was close. Ah! Shoot. Sure. No. I'm happy that I don't have to start over. That it lets me just continue from where I was. Ow. I don't understand why you had a pharmaceutical. Ah. BLM, sometimes you just feel trapped. In any case, you should do your best. No! I do not accept defeat. I will continue until I finish these credits. Cup of Tea Productions must die. Not actually them, just the like words on my screen. Ah. Oh, I could sneak by. Things sloppier the longer this goes, though. Like I said, getting sloppier. Is it all pointless? Auto affirmative. In the end. Oh, these are all other people's. Square Enix, I will get you. You are like big boss, man. Just get it. Ah. Do you think games are silly little things? No. I'm going to continue. You don't get this. Dang it. Do you admit there is no meaning to this world? Square! Okay, I got you. Go away, character design! Ah! No! Oh, I'm not going to accept any offers or anything. I am going to get this. Oh! Huh! Oh, hey, that's cool. Facebook editing! Legal! QA! Square again? That was the third time I had to deal with Square Enix. Having flashbacks to playing... Shoot, what was it called on the Xbox 360? Geometry Wars. Okay.
Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
Hey, Spurts. There's A2 also. The minds that emerged, leaving for the new world.
Pod 153 to player.
To
Please
player?
respond to this query. Do
Huh.
you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR Automata?
Sure. Saw this through to the end. It was hard for me as well. Yes. One thing is certain in any case. On the other hand, don't make excuses. Oh. In the end, You should do your best too. Yeah.
Pod
Finish.
042 to player. Please respond to this query.
Okay.
You, faithful player of this title,
Yes.
have lost your life multiple times to make it this far.
I did.
You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
Sure.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
Oh, not
Understood.
right now.
Returning to title screen.
Not right now. I still have things I want to do.